me. Stay with me. They didn't say that. They were just looking at each other. I said, I'll go. I ain't know what I was saying. But I said it anyway. And so my mama came out there. And she told her, she said, I asked them which one of them want to come and stay with me. And when I was talking to the boys, they didn't want to say nothing. And she said she would go. And so she said, she can go if she wants to.
Yeah, that's what your mama said?
Uh-huh. So she told mama told her when she wanted her to have me ready. So she did. And she came and got me, and I left.
Oh my God.
I was walking distance from them, no. We was up on another plantation.
Uh-huh.
So, but it was walking distance. So I saw them, you know. It really just didn't just say I left, because I could go and see them every day if I had wanted to.
Uh-huh. But you was fooled your baby now.
Yeah, so I visited the folks up there where I was, and then Pawpaw's wife was living up there then when I went with Fuller, because Pawpaw had been dead. Well, see, he had his own place. The white folks gave him land out there, and he raised all them about.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother, he had a brother saying to a wife, and he had his own business. He had a hamburger place. Mm-hmm. So them parents, they was kind of well off.
That's hard. That's good though.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. So look, you was born. What year was you born, Grandma?
49.
1949. So this was going on in the 50s. So
Yeah.
so this is why you was alive. So boom, let's just think back 20 years before you was born, then, Grandma.
Yeah.
And this is what, like, in my mind, I'm being 100. Like, in my mind, I've never thought like that was really just going on around that time. Like, even in the 60s, even in the 50s, what's his name? Even in the 50s and the early 60s, like, again, Martin Luther King. You know, he was doing his stuff. He was moving around. You feel me? Like, in my mind, again, I don't think about those times like that. But, like, you know, again, this is Mississippi.
Yeah. But it sure was going on that time.
So when did y'all slide? When did y'all come down to or go up to Mound Bayou?
We come down to Renova in Cleveland.
Okay.
So I was what, 12. So that was I think that was in 60, might have been 61, somewhere along there. We came down there. I think it was something like that.
61. And Fulcher had just got a crib out there?
Mm-hmm. She got a house down there across the track in Renault. She beside another teacher. The teacher came to the school where Mama was working, and they got to be friends. So that's how we got to Renova. Then when we stayed in Renova a year, and then we moved to Mount Bayou. Mm-hmm.
How did she get the house in Mound Bayou?
Huh?
You said how did she get the house in Mound Bayou?
She rented it from somebody.
Oh man.
It was a 3-bedroom house. It wasn't a 3-bedroom. It was a 3-room house with a bathroom. It was a kitchen and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Man. And that was before the one we in now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And we
she became a teacher. She became a teacher out there in Mound Bayou too.
She was always a teacher.
Oh
She was a
man.
teacher when I met her. So she would, teachers would, like the teachers would come here in town and you didn't know them. They came from somewhere else.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's the way she was too. See,
Ah.
we don't live in Minnesota. I don't live in the Nola, Rome, Drew, wherever she taught it, I was with her.
Yeah.
And in Rome, we just had a 1-bedroom house. That was tripped me out.
Yeah.
And then we would go home on the weekend. So she got her a 1-bedroom house, because she didn't want to travel every day. So that's what she did. And on the weekend, we would go home. Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool though. In the aspect though, y'all had y'all weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Boy, I done lived all everywhere just about in all kind of conditions. It was rough back then. I ain't kidding.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Even that's what
Always.
I'm saying. Even for it to kind of still be how that is. I could only just imagine how like people really was acting, man. You know, and I don't understand. Well, yeah, I understand why, but like I couldn't really just imagine just walking, like just want to go somewhere.
And then in Vansville, we were staying between Clarksville and Marks, because I went to school at Marks too,
Mhm.
Lambert and Marks. But we had an Indian reservation in Vance.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And then it was Water River running down through Vance from Tutwiler through Vance towards Marks. And them Indians, what they call them things, T something that they were living in.
Dog teepees.
Yeah, they had them lined up down on the river.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. My great grandmama was a Cherokee,
Uh huh.
so she buried in Sumner, Mississippi. That's east of Tutwiler. And
That
my grandma,
that was your mama. That was your mama's mom.
that was my mama's grandmama, and
Okay.
she was our great grandmama. But my grandmama, my mama's mama, now she buried in Vance on the plantation. But her mama is buried out towards east of Tutwiler, the one that they came from Sharkey County. They left Sharkey County. They was living across seas. They come from over there somewhere near Africa. That's what my brother told me. Because he had ran it. He pulled grandmama up and did a whole history of it. So they came from somewhere over there near Africa. So they when they came across here, they went to Sharkey County. That's down there below Leland, Mississippi. You
Okay.
know what Leland and Shaw is.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We got a Indian reservation here in Mississippi too. Right now I can't think of the name, but I believe grandmama and them was there too. When I was at Parsons, me and my partner, we rode on the grounds, but we couldn't go in because we was in Parsons and vehicle, so we couldn't do that. And I forgot the name of the place, and it's known too.
Man,
So Mississippi got a big old Indian reservation.
that's crazy, man.
My folks came all the way from over there, from Africa, near Africa, somewhere over there, and come all the way across here. I said, well, I wonder how they get over here by boat. Had to.
Yeah, there was no other way back then.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
That's a crazy history fact right there. Like, that's
And
wild.